Showboats, welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. Glad to have you guys back. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started. So just give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and let this.
Hey, baby, sit on. Then I want you to curl right up under me. And we can talk about your day. We can talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to put you to sleep the right way. You already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by bensounds.com.
All right. Welcome back to Pillow Talk. Man, we are on. We're gonna let the algorithm kick in, let everybody roll up here. So you guys see the subject. So tonight is how much should a man spend on the first date? We're gonna talk about this. We're also gonna talk about a situation where Ice Spice was taken out and a gentleman spent $500,000. Can you believe that? Does he get the Simple the Year award? Does he move out Russell Wilson? So we're gonna let the crew roll up in here. Miss Stream, how are you doing, Mr. Name? Salute, Queen. Glad you up here in the building. We're gonna let everybody else start rolling on in. Topic tonight. We're gonna talk a lot about that. But first of all, we are gonna talk about the people that are on some of our other platforms. So like if you're new to our Facebook channel, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. And if you're on our Twitter, make sure that you follow. And you guys will see throughout this show, you'll see people that'll be commenting like where's those comments come from, even though we'll highlight so you guys can see it on your screen. A lot of those people are coming from over at the Facebook page on the Scott Free Show. Now this is where the show originated is over on Facebook. So we have a lot more followers over there on those platforms. But so feel free. And like I said, feel free. Also, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna let some more people roll up in here, and I am going to have, and I didn't do that just now. I'm gonna take the time to do that right now immediately. I keep saying that I'm going to do it, and I always mess up. Always sounds like a robot still. Hold on, hold on. Let's find out what the problem is. Let's find out what the problem is. All right. Is it still doing it, Janine? Please let me know. Let me know if it's still doing it or not. I don't know if it's my phone or what it is that's acting up, but we want to go ahead and get that resolved like pretty quick, you know. Just wait on Janine to tell us what that is. If that is still sounding kind of crazy. Okay. Still the same, huh? Okay. All right. All right. Actually, let's see what we can do about that real quick. All right. I don't know where that's coming from. It is an echo in there. And is the echo still? Let me see. Hold 1 second. Let me see what I can do. Just hold one quick second. We're gonna try to fix this. Okay. Tell me if you guys hear me. The sound is low now. The sound is low. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Is the sound still low? Let me see. Let me see. Can you guys hear it? I guess it's yeah. That's what it's doing. I guess it's Hold on 1 second. Just hold 1 quick second.
Okay, can you hear me now? That should be right. Should be right. I think we got it fixed. So sorry about that. Can you hear me now? That should be right. Should be right. There you go. We got it fixed. Got it fixed. Got it fixed. Got it fixed. All right. So we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. All right. So with no further ado, sorry about that. Man, I got to get better help around this camp, you know? So the question is, sorry for the people that ran off, whatever else, We know how it gets, man. People are so impatient these days. But anyway, so the question is, how much should the guy spend on the first date? That's the main question. So Angela Martin is out. She said, whatever he spends is comfortable. She's comfortable with. So she said it doesn't matter. Becky said money amount doesn't matter. It's the quality of the date. So how do you guys feel about it? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get on to where we were talking about a few minutes ago. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is why I say that. Here we go. Let me go and put this up so you guys can see exactly what I am referring to. Do you guys know who Ice Spice is? But if you guys don't know who Ice Spice is, here she is, right? There she is. That is Ice Spice right there. I'm take these comments away where you guys can see. There she is right there. She is a singer, right? Rapper, singer, well, singer, right? She's a performer. And that's her. So let me tell you guys what happened. This gentleman, let me show you this. Let me go ahead and bring him up on here. You guys see that? NBA star Jordan Poole, dating Ice Spice, took her on a $500,000 shopping spree on their first date. I repeat, NBA star Jordan Poole, he's dating Ice Spice. I hope he's dating her right now, right? Took her on a $500,000 shopping spree as their first date. So here she is again. Here's another picture of her. So you guys can really see what he's spending his money on, right? He said it ain't all about the money, but it's about something, right? There she is, right there. Right there. He just took her out and spent $500,000. Can you believe that? $500,000 on that girl. So my question to you all is, when you guys go out on a first date, do you respect a man that spends that kind of money on your first date? The very first date. Is that impressive or is that a simp? Here he is again. Let's show him again. He spent a quarter of his salary on her for that $500,000. A quarter of his salary. He makes $3 million this season. And after taxes, he'll be walking away with $2 million. That means he spent a quarter of his earnings on a girl for the first date. How do you guys feel about that? What is your thoughts about that? I gotta hear what you women are saying about this. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely bonkers for a guy to do that. He's a freaking idiot, is what Barry said. I agree. Barry. He's an idiot. Why would you spend that kind of money on that girl? Why would you do that? I mean, what are you getting for your money? Tope said, dumb. He's dumb. Right. So women, would y'all respect a man that would take you out and spend that kind of money? It doesn't really matter what she looks like, but I just wanted you to see, because she's out there putting a picture up not to anything else, but just to say, do you guys think that he's spending money on her because of her looks, or because it's something about her that he finds to be really attractive? You know, is it her personality? Do you go all out your first time? And do y'all respect that? Better be paying his taxes. Yes, he better be paying his tax. Let me ask you this. Do you guys think that he bought his mama something? You think he bought his dad something? Not saying he owes them anything, but you're just going to get a girl, and the first time you go out with her, you spend $500,000. $500,000. He is a walking money bank. You know that? Say he's got underlying issues. Yes, he does. Yes, he is irresponsible with his money. A turn off for me. Oh. Hold on. I got to give you something on that one. I gotta. Hold on. Here we go. I got to give you that, Tope. I got to give you that. Listen. That right there was the right answer. She said he's irresponsible with his money, and that's a turnoff to me. Now that's the woman that you want on your team right there, that says that a dude that went out and spent that kind of money on a girl on the first date is irresponsible with his money. She said that's a turnoff to her. That's not impressive. I got to give you another one for that one. Do you know how many people be like, oh man, I think he likes her and he really wants to go out with her? There was a football player that liked Rihanna. He spent $12,000 on a bottle of champagne, and I think she sent it back to him. This was before she got with ASAP Rocky. So my point is, men, we need to know, what do you guys think is a turn on? What's responsible? Where's your stance? I'm so glad that Tope put that out there, because we want to know, because men like us, we call guys like that simps. We say those guys are pushovers. They call them cake boys. They just say that they are just going to spend money crazy on a woman. I mean, just
for no reason. Now, if it was your girl and you all were engaged to get married and you were like, okay, we engaged, this is what I want to do. I got all this other money saved up, maybe if he could afford it. But he spent his first year's salary is this contract is finishing up. This contract's finishing up. He made $3 million after taxes. He takes home $2 million. So he out of the contract that and 200 off that neck. Me, you can't count your chickens before they hatch. You can't say, okay, I'm gonna get this 200 million. What if you get hurt? What if something happens in the meantime and you don't get the contract or you don't get that money? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you had $200 million and this was a girl that you were planning on marrying, I understand that. You're not really giving that money away. You're like, hey, baby, I'm taking you out. I'm doing this stuff. We got $200 million. I'm being responsible, but I'm doing this and you spend it for a reason, not just out on Birkin bags and shoes and stuff. I don't really say that. I wouldn't say go out on a shopping spree, $500,000 just to be shopping spree. I'm like that, Tope. I'm so glad you put that up because, people, when I say men are simps, and we said that about Russell Wilson, that's the biggest thing going on now, that everybody's saying that about Russell Wilson, that he's a simp. And everybody's like, they getting their chest stuck out. Why do y'all disrespect Russell Wilson? He loves Russell Wilson. Most men feel he's a simp. But in this situation right here, this gentleman right here, he has the Simp 2023 award. That is the most craziest thing ever, that if you made $2 million, you gave $500,000 up off of a first date. I got to put him back up. Jordan Poole, he's got it, man. He's got the Simp of the Year award right there. 500. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. So when the people that's coming in, they can definitely see that. $500,000. First date. First date. First date. Not they've been dating a year, not 2 or 3 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sending money like that when he runs out, she will be looking for these gifts like that always. Yep. He's not going to have it and she will leave because that's what she's used to. Yep. And that's the sad, bad business. Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's sad. It's bad business. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You out here spending this kind of money and then you're showering her with gifts, right? What if she don't like you like that? You know what I mean? What if she feels like you're a nice dude? You know what I mean? But she looks at you. You know what? I think that most women going to lose respect. Most women going to take the money. They're going to take that $500,000. I mean, they're not going to walk away from that. They're going to just give it back. But deep down inside, they're looking at you like you're a cake boy. That's what they look at. They're like, you just out here doing, if you did this for me, you'll do this for other women. You know what I mean? I don't think that was love at first sight. I don't think. But maybe, over time, it'll show me that I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully they found love. But I don't think yeah. He's done for. He done messed himself up. He messed himself up. Any girl that gets with him gonna be looking. He does not give Dave. If you gave Ice Spice $500,000 on a shopping spree, they gonna want to know, can I get $5,000, $10,000 off of the top? You are from now on, if that does not work out with Ice Spice, from now on, young man, from now on, women are going to look at you like a walking piggy bank, period, point blank. I don't know if the dude going to ever come back out of that. I just don't know. That's a hard one to come up out from up under. Oh, he definitely getting clowned in the locker room. Listen, he getting clowned at his family reunion. His mom is looking down on him. His mom ain't happy about that. You know what I mean? His mom can't be happy about that, bruh. She can't be. There's no way. There's no way. Listen. I got a son. And I would be like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? You spent $500,000 on a chick that you just took out for the first time. Oh, man, if I was his dad, I'd be hot. I'm like, bruh, You making me look bad with that one. Hey, Miss Strain, he might not even got that fortnight. And what I mean by that is it might have just went on a shopping spree. She was like, thank you. And listen, when a woman sees a guy that's a simp, she gonna play him. When y'all see weakness, y'all gonna play that dude. Y'all gonna play him. He definitely didn't get none that night. I doubt that very serious. Oh, no, yeah, listen. Let me tell you right now, that dude right now, there's so many women in his message box. They are fighting to get to that dude because they see one thing in mind. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get pregnant by him. I'm going to have a baby by him. And he's silly like that. They're going for that. It's his money. What happened to minding your business in 2023? Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here she comes. Here she comes. Listen, he is a simp, period, Tanya. And I want to hear you admit it. This dude's a simp. He's a simp. That's the definition of a simp right there. Would you respect the guy that took you out on a $500,000 shopping spree on your first date? Would you do that? Would you respect that? Or would you look at him like, yeah, thank you for the clothes, the shoes, or whatever else he bought, but we're gonna you're gonna dog walk him. You're gonna slow that relationship down because for whatever reason, he wants you really, really, really bad. And he's trying to buy you. Matter of fact, he ain't just trying to buy you, he's trying to not my own business game for everybody. I'm not letting you women get away with that. He said most women will. Yeah, most women will. Yeah, they will. Whole lot of women. Listen, a lot of women will. If a guy says, hey, baby, I'm going to take you out, $500,000 shots free, oh, you're going to do it. Now, some women might give him a little something at the end of the night, right? But for the most part, I like that, Barry. Barry said, hey, y'all. Barry said he's not a simp. He's an all-day everlasting sucker. I agree. That's exactly what he is. And you know what, Barry? Listen, we have to define what the new rules of being a simp is. You know what I mean? He's past simp. He's a sucker, right? Women don't respect simps, but women act like they don't know what a simp is. This dude is a simp, but to the 100th power or the 1 millionth power, you know what I mean? He's beyond that. He went past simp to sucker. He's past that. He's a sucker. And what they say, a fool and his gold shall part. That's exactly what that is. And I want to hear y'all admit it. I want to hear them girls admit it. And Tanya Thomas, so no, mind y'all business and be quiet. Nah, because she know he an all-day sucker. She know that. And she don't want to mess that up. Women don't want to lose their woman card up behind that. Any dude that gives a girl $500,000 on the first date is just, he is really crazy. Okay, here we go. She said, I've had money spent on me and was in a relationship with him for 6 years. I ain't telling no one how to spend their money. I'm just saying. But would you respect him if he spent that kind of money with you on the first date? You're saying 6 years. 6 years is totally different. That's different. Hey, hey, Barry, say it again. Say it again, Barry. Say it again. Say it again. He just knocked Russell Wilson off the top of the 2023 simp list. Russell Wilson lost his spot. Russell Wilson lost his spot. And I'm going to show you the guy again. This is the guy, women, right here. Right here. Here he is. Jordan Poole. There he is. So you guys are okay with that? Tanya says she okay with that. But I like Tope's answer when what she said. Tope said, I would have been turned off by him spending that kind of money. That's a real one right there. She said, I'd be turned off. Now, she didn't say whether she keep it or give it back. She didn't say that. I ain't impress her on that because she was real with it. She was real with it. Tope said, hey, she said, I'll be turned off. That means I ain't wanting to be with this. Now, I don't know. I ain't asking that. Oh, please, Tanya, stop. She said, hell yeah, I will love him after that. I'm just saying. You know that's a lie. Come on, Ty. So you be honest, Ty. You know in the back of your mind, you like, when that money run out, bruh, I'm out. Go ahead and tell the truth. Turned out more like it. Yeah, he's turned out more like it. Yeah. Well, he will be turned out. But his first date, he already listen, if she got $500,000 at him for the first date, she can go and get another 100, 200 grand out of him after she give him some, after about a month later. Because he ain't gonna stop buying her stuff. Listen, all she got to do is stick around for the second contract to come in. He's getting $200 million. He's getting $200 million. Then he's going to get endorsements. So the dude's going to be worth well over $200 million. So guess what? All she got to do is have a baby by him, hang out with him for a little bit. He's going to give her a couple million. And if they ever break up, she's going to be set for life. Set for life. I'm like this. I'm like this. If she needs somebody to come in and hold her legs up, I will. I'll take that job for it. I'll help them out. You know what I mean? She need me to hold her hair for whatever she got to do. I just want to be a part of it so I can get some of that money too. She said, that's my heart after the date. Love, huh? Yeah, I hear you. He said a call girl escort, a hooker would have saved him $499,000. Yep. Barry, that's the comment of the night. That's the comment of the night, Barry, right there. He could have saved himself $499,000 if he just went and paid for it. He just could have went to the bunny ranch. You know what I mean? He could have spent, no, he could have just spent $1,000. He could have spent $1,000 and been good. You know? And people would have been like, dude, you out there buying coochie, you know what I mean? He'd have felt bad, but he still had $500,000. People would have came on, try to make him feel bad, right? They would have tried to make him feel bad, but that's when he should have took Tanya's approach, say, hey, no, you mind your business. That's what he should have said. But $500,000, oh my God, how do I get in on that? Well, one of y'all ladies right now, before Ice Spice puts her claws all the way in them, if you guys will contact me in my inbox, we'll figure out a way to make arrangements to get you with this guy. You know what I mean? And I will help you guys out. After a rough night of you putting in work, I will take you and get you a massage, everything you need. Just cut your boy in on it. I will listen, we'll do what it takes to make this thing work for you. He'll get a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, what it is to me, because you know what, Tanya, you know what it does? You know what it does? It makes simping be acceptable by men. That's a simp. That's a simp, Tanya. You know what I mean? Listen, I would be ashamed if my son did that, $2 million, and gave a quarter of his money out to some broad. We'd have issues. We'd have some serious issues, man. I would be disappointed in him. I would be so disappointed in him. I would say, listen, man, you need to change your last name to her last name. That's it don't get no worse than that, you know? You might as well take on her last name. Yeah, this sucker don't have no friends. Now, he ain't got no friends, man. He definitely ain't got no friends, bro. That dude got no friends. But maybe his friends told him, and first thing he thought, they was hating. They just trying to get my money. You know, when you simping like that, you think everybody after your money. You know what I mean? You think that. That's what you think. It's crazy, man. Yeah, and listen, Tanya. Listen, I'm not going off on the woman. Listen, she did what she's supposed to do. She knew the assignment. She went out and got that $500K, right? Hey, I don't blame her. Listen, I would have looked down on her if she didn't take the money. You know what I mean? I'd be like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? He just taking you on a shopping spree. He going to do more for you than any man's ever probably done for you all at once. Hey, go on, take the money. But with him, I got to hang my head down. Listen, at his family reunion, when he come in, I would put it, if he came in, that everybody, when he come in, everybody just hold their head down when he come in. Either that, or he put on a paper bag when he comes to the family reunions. For Thanksgiving, he got to put a paper bag on. Or dress up as a turkey, because he's a turkey. I wouldn't want to give you no money. If I'm his homeboy, I don't want his money. You know what I mean? We homeboys. I don't want your money, man. I ain't your friend because of the money. I want you to keep your money and not give it to some broad because you just want some. You know what I mean? You couldn't have been in love with the girl that fast. You know what I mean? You infatuated. You in lust. You so much in love. You spend $500,000. I be like, look, bruh, I got a chick down the street. I can hook you up for $5,000. You know what I mean? I gotta get a finder's fee. Now, don't let me say that, because guess what? Guess what? No, it is legal. It is legal. I was gonna say, I'm not saying he could get sex out of it. I'm just saying I would hook him up with a bra for $500,000. I mean, for $5,000, and his night would have been cool. Don't know if he'd got sex or not, because we don't push prostitution on this channel unless you're in Vegas. You know what I mean? So your boy Scott Free is not pushing prostitution at all. So we're gonna put that down for the record. No prostitution. But I would have got him a date. No, they spent that money in the way he wanted to. No one has to live with him but him. 2023 apparently ain't mind your business year. Nah, it definitely ain't. 2023 ain't mind your business year, because guess what? Every time these little young dudes see another dude, now most young dudes ain't got that kind of money, but they will start going broke for this. You know what I mean? And you know what happens when them little young dudes go broke and they get all in their feelings, Tanya? They start robbing people. They go out there and start shooting and gang banging. Hey, tell me I don't sound like a politician up here with that shock and awe and all that other stuff. Yeah, Barry. His mom, where's his mama at in this situation? Where's his daddy at in this situation, bruh? Now, if his dad just ran away and his dad ain't no longer there, you know what I mean? I understand he just didn't have no guidance. But whoever raised this boy, I don't care if his mama wasn't around. If it was his grandmama around, somebody should have taught him better. Yeah, a lot of people don't have it, Tanya. I get it, but they still can go broke. They still can spend half of what they got. You know what I mean? $500,000 is crazy. If you got 10 grand, you don't go spend $2,500 on a broad. If you got $1,000, you don't go spend $250 on a girl, just wasting it. You need your money, man. You need your money to get back and forth to work, is what that's saying. You don't go spend $250 on a shopping spree on your first date. See, that's what you're getting where it's wrong at, Tanya. It's a first date. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody going to be all upset this summer because they done put this money out and they didn't get nothing. Nah, it ain't just his money, Tanya. Listen. It takes a village to raise a child, Tanya. Barry, would you tell Tanya? Barry, come on, Barry, tell her. Is it just me, or men don't like simping? We don't like cake boys. We don't like it. We don't like it. You know what I mean? They say it ain't tricking if you got it, but you definitely ain't got that. If you got $2 million in the bank, you don't have that kind of money to give away. That you don't. Not being in your 20 years, not in your 20s. You don't, Tanya. We got to teach our youth right. You know what I mean? And you leading people down the wrong way, Tanya. See, people going to get on here and they're going to look at your answers. They're going to think, oh, well, it's cool. This woman respects it. It ain't pimping if you got it. That's what T.I. say. Yeah. And Lil Wayne said it ain't tricking if you got it. But that's tricking. $500,000 is tricking, Tanya. That's tricking all day long. Would you marry a guy that gave you $500,000 off the rip? Would you marry? Please tell me. That's what Tope said. Tope said she would have respected him a lot less. That's what Tope said. She said, I would respect that dude a whole lot less. It's crazy, man. That is really crazy. So let me ask you this. What would you respect more? Would you respect him buying a prostitute for $1,000 or $2,000, or him spending $500,000 on a girl for the first date? Tell me your opinion on that. I'm going to go over it again. Would you ladies respect this guy more if he spent $5,000 on a prostitute or $500,000 on a shopping spree on the first date? Which one y'all respect more? She said yes, and yes. That's sad. He said, just like rappers macing up the strip clubs, throwing all that money at them chicks. Yeah. Hey, go in there and spend $100,000 in a strip club. Listen, I love strippers, But there's no, listen, I can have $10 million and I'm not throwing $100,000 up in no strip club. That ain't happening, bro. That is not happening. Now I might go in and throw a grand out, 2, 3. If I got $1 million, I might throw a grand, 2. You know what I mean? I might be a good celebration night. You know what I mean? But listen, I'm not throwing nothing crazy up in there. I'm gonna have a good night, but I like something for my money. People will still have something to say. Do you? No, that Nah, you ain't tiptoeing out of this one, Tanya. The question was specific to all the ladies in here. Would you respect a guy? Which one you respect more? The guy that paid $500,000 on a first date, or the guy that paid $5,000 to sleep with a prostitute, or $1,000 to sleep with a prostitute? Still high. $1,000 sleep with a prostitute. What would you do? No, please, don't. No, listen. How many other dudes have you ever heard? Listen, Puffy got that kind of money. Jay-Z got that kind of money, right? Right? And they not giving that kind of money out on the first date. We saying first date. We're not saying you've been dating her. Because Puffy was giving, what was he giving? Young Miami. Puffy was giving her, was it $100,000 or $200,000 a month? And after so many months, she was like, nah, I can't do it no more. She left and said, I don't want his money. But that's what the rumor was. He was giving her, I think Charlemagne was saying it. That Charlemagne or somebody was saying it. So I don't know how true it is. It could be them talk shows just lying. But they said Puffy was giving Young Miami $150,000, $200,000 a month as his girl. Now, Puffy's got almost $1 billion. You know what I mean? And Puffy's still making money off of all those Mary J. Blige. He got money making off. He got free money. Puffy has screwed a whole lot of celebrities. So he got money that he's never going broke. If it ain't on the date, I really don't care. I'm just saying. See, Tanya, there you go. There you go. See, you just try and dodge at her. Every rich, wealthy baller brother out there talking about this clown. Yeah. Listen, everybody's talking about the dude. Even dudes with plenty of money. You know what I mean? Now listen, this pillow talks, I got to be real with you. If you're that hard up for something, just go buy it. Just go buy it. If you can't just go get some tail off your game and you just go out and buy it. Just say, look, baby. Go to where some women are. Some woman is going to take you up on that. Say, look, you look good. And I'm just going to say straight up, I'm going to give you some money and I want a good night. I'm going to give $1,000 out or $500 or $2,000 out. I want you to come spend the night with me for the weekend. That's being young, dumb, and irresponsible. He doesn't have that kind of money when I really look at his lifestyle. Listen, all he had was $2 million. Again, it's called mind your business. See, Tanya, you like leading the youth astray. That's the problem, man. And Barry, listen, men tell you that's simping. That's simping. That's simping all day long. And women don't expect y'all don't respect real simps. Y'all don't respect that. If a dude go out and take that on a date and he spends $500,000, y'all not gonna be together too much longer after he stops spending. As soon as that dude cut them checks off, you done with it. You're done with it. Because you're not gonna respect that man. Because you're gonna say to yourself, this fool really spent a quarter of his earnings for the year on me for nothing when we went out. That's crazy. Y'all might look bad at me or not, but I can't do it. I go buy me something first. If I'm that hard up, listen, Jay-Z and Beyonce could break up, and I could take Beyonce out, and I could hit the lotto for $200 million, and I still would not take Beyonce on a $500,000 shopping spree. And that's Beyonce. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do Halle Berry. I wouldn't do none of them. I wouldn't do none of them. She said, mind your business. Is she joking? Who, Tanya? Is Tanya joking? I don't know, man. You never know with Tanya. Sometimes Tanya her trolling, but now wait. I will say this. Tanya always say every time she talks to a dude, she ain't talking to no dude he ain't moving in, ain't paying all the bills. He ain't taking care. That's what Tanya says. Tanya says she ain't going. Yep. lot about price, overpriced women, man. They driving the money up. You know how many women out there right now that's saying, listen, I gave this dude something for free. When Ice Spice got $500,000 and didn't even give it up on the first date. I don't think she gave it up, right? She said, I don't have to. I'm just saying. See, he's driving the price up. You know what I mean? You know how somebody control the market and drive the price up? Now everybody out here gonna want a $5,000, $10,000 to go out on a date. Just to go out on a date. Think about the unbalanced stuff that's going on, man. It's unbalanced. It's unbalanced. It ain't right. It ain't right. It is not right. And I want to hear y'all admit that. It ain't right. Yep, he can get injured. There it goes. Yep. Nothing wrong with taking someone out on their first date and showing them a good time, but we got to teach our young people wealth management. I agree. I agree with that. We got to teach the young people wealth management, man. We got to do that. And don't pay over. Listen, don't overpay for a product. I'm glad y'all agree. You don't overpay for a product. You know what I'm saying? He probably could have got it for 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? He just paid more than he should have paid. He should have came to me and I would have charged him $1,000, $5,000 for some good advice. And I would have got him that girl for 50 grand. You know what I mean? He would have got some for 50 grand. Taya said, hell, women have given it up for a Happy Meal. $500K, it's on. I'm just saying. Of course, he gonna get his brains beat. Hey, she gonna listen. He shouldn't be able to walk the next day. But guess what? If she got that 500,000, she probably thinking, hey, I'm worth more than that. Listen, if he came to me, I could have told him how to get them draws for 50 grand. For real. He could have got them draws. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully he good with the IRS. Now the IRS took theirs off top. He won't be. Hey, tell yourself for $500,000, he won't be able to walk. Hey, that's smart. Because you know, if he spent $500,000, there's more to come. There's more to come. She said, I bet he won't. Ann said, I bet he won't do that. I said, in the offseason, contract coming. He's got a $200 million contract coming to him. Oh, he'll do it again. She'll get $1 million the next round. If he's got $200 million, he gonna give her $1 million. She can definitely get another another 500,000. But this is the problem, like I told you. Any girl that he takes out from her own is gonna know he gave her a $500,000 shopping spree. So they're gonna be looking to get their shopping spree. Now they may give him something the first time, second time for free, but they looking for that. They're gonna cut him off. And some of them just gonna be like, nah, bro, nah, you gotta wait. And then guess what he gonna do? He gonna be paying for it because he gonna want it bad. This dude is paying $500,000 for coochie, man. At what point in time is that right? What point in time is that right? Yeah. Barry said he didn't have to do all that. It's like he's trying to run off any competition, but she'll be out there in them streets. Yep. She gonna definitely be out there in the streets. She already out there in them streets. You know she laughing at that. Listen, her and her homegirls are laughing at this dude. They're like, girl, go get more money out of him. She said, baby, I'm pulling out all the stops and even some goals. She giving it to him. $500,000. He just overpaid for some booty, man. $500,000 for some that he might not even got. Listen, men, if you that hard up, take it. Don't do it. Don't go to Vegas and go to the Bunny Ranch or go out where the girls at. You know what I mean? Take you 2 or 3 girls out. Take them out to eat. Tell them, say, hey, babe, which one of y'all want to go on a shopping spree? Y'all gonna come and we're gonna fly out to Miami and y'all gotta give me some. They gonna agree to that. But guess what them girls will do? They'll bring a friend for $5,000 or 10 grand. He have two girls come out with him, go on a shopping spree, and get it the whole weekend from Thursday to Sunday until he can't move no more. Yeah, Miss Brown. Yep. Her and the other guy are laughing. Her other dude that she been messing around with that's been getting it for free is somewhere cracking up laughing. And she used that $500,000 to buy the dude she was screwing something. He got a Rollie. He got a Rolex. Oh, let that man alone and buying your own effing business. He's a simp. Oh, no, Mr. Mac. No, bruh. Come on, man. Come on. You don't think that dude's a simp, man? He paid $500,000 on a date. First date. After $2 million. $2 million. He gave her a quarter of his earnings. He's supposed to get $200 million on his next contract. But what if he get hurt? What if he gets sick? What if they just decide to change their mind? What if something on her? Oh, no. Oh, no, Mr. Mac. Nah, I got to stand on that one, bro. Nah, he's a simp. He's a simp, man. He just took Russell Wilson off the simp chart. When did treating a woman good become a simp? Listen, treating a woman good and spending $500,000 on that woman before on your first date. Oh, nah. All he had was $200,000. That's all all he had, Mr. Mac, was $200 million. I mean, not $200 million. All he had was $2 million. His contract now that he's finishing up was like 3-point-something million. After taxes, he walked away with $2 million. So that $500,000 is a quarter of his salary. Now he's supposed to get $200 million off his next contract. But you know, like some of them basketball players, one of them had a heart problem. He couldn't even get his next contract. Nah, man. Nah. Taya said exactly. She said, people need to mind their business. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. What if he's going to spend that on himself anyway and just did it with her? No. $500,000? Not on the first day. Listen. If it was a girl he'd been dating from high school, they was getting ready to get married and something like that, he wanted to go treat her good, something. I could, but a girl you just want to take out $500,000? Nah, man, he need to go spend $1,000, $2,000 and go get him some booty, man. See, he said, not me personally, I would have done it. You know why? Because Mr. Mac ain't a simp. He said he get it, I get it, but I only get it from a simp. Dude, if I had $200 million, I would not do that. I'm not. Just because I'm infatuated with a girl and our first time going out, I'm not spending $500. Because what if she don't like you like that? What if she goes out with you? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yep, I understand. You know what I mean? Me personally said I wouldn't have. Man, I wouldn't have. No way, shape, form, or fashion, bro. I'm not saying I won't go spend no money on a girl. I definitely spend money on a girl. Definitely I do that. Quit having a broke man's mentality. Oh, he could have bought a necklace for that same difference. Not for nobody ain't putting out. That ain't happening. It will never happen. Listen, no girl I just meet, I'm gonna spend that kind of money on. Never this girl I've been talking to and I'm married or whatever. I don't have no problem you taking care of your girl. I get that kind of stuff. But I ain't going broke. We could be married, and we're not going on a $500,000 shopping spree with just $2 million in the bank. Now, depressed? Oh, he gonna be depressed. Hey, Barry said that's not a broke man's mentality. That's stupidity. That is true. That's true. I have never seen a necklace put out. I'm just saying. Hey, listen. And I ain't never seen $500,000 don't get you some. I ain't never had to spend $500,000 to get some. $500,000, I just go buy it. I'm buying it. I'm buying some tail. If I got to go, listen, if there's got to be a girl that I want that bad, I'm not paying $500,000 for it. It's not happening. Not just for a date anyway. Not even, she said, I'm gonna give you some. I'll give you some all year long, as much as you want. I'm still not giving her 500,000. I'm not spending $500,000. Ain't happening. One thing's for sure. Let me tell you something. One thing's for sure. There are 1 billion women on the planet, and I ain't got to spend $500,000 to find one I want. And guess what? I can get coochie when I can't get something else to eat. So I'm not paying $500,000 for some tail. Now, if I'm just out there and I'm like, hey, I want to go get some, and guess what? I don't feel like being out and being romantic and doing all that. I want to have fun. I want to go get, like, I'll go take myself to the bunny ranch. I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care. I ain't spending 500,000. Hey, Tanya, there you go. Look at Barry's answer. He said, yeah, she can get a necklace, a natural pearl necklace. Tanya said, I thought 2023 was mind your business year. Yeah, but 2023 is check a simp year. Every year is check a simp year. That's it. Every year is check a simp year. It really is. Hey, Barry, good response. Tanya, what you got to say about that? She can get a necklace. Yeah. She said, we don't know that he didn't, but we know he spent 500,000. We know that. We know that. Not when you put your business out there. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. But every year is check a simp year, man. It really is, man. You got to be financially responsible. You know what I mean? You got to be that. You can't go tell a girl, I want to be with you, but I'm going to give you $500,000 and I got $1.5 million left. She going to look at it like, how you going to take care of me? You doing stupid stuff like this, bro. You know what I mean? See, that's the real. See, there you go. Mr. Mac right there. He said, I think he took simp to another level. He did. Hey, Mr. Mac. Barry said he took simping all the way to, he's a sucker. He ain't simping no more. He a sucker. He can't. You know what I mean? And that fool knocked him off the list, man. Say Diddy does it all the time. Nah, Diddy gave the city, but you gotta think Diddy is almost a billionaire, and you know what I mean. Singers Diddy done screwed over the years. He still got that Craig Mack money. You know what I mean? He got Mary J. Blige money, Craig Mack, 112, Day 2026. Puffy done screwed everybody. So Puffy got a lot of free money. He owns all their masters. So Puffy can live like that. But they said he gave the girl from City Girls, Young Miami, whatever her name is, Young Miami. They gave her, what was it, $200,000 a month is what he was giving her. That's what he was giving her ongoing. You know what I mean? And Puffy was so bad, she said she can't do it no more. She cut Puffy off. She said, I can't do it no more. She said if he put it out there, it was no skin off his nose, apparently. No, you're right. It wasn't. Just like Lamar Odom. At least I got more. It was $250,000 a month. Yep, that's what it was. Yep. And she said she couldn't do it no more. How bad you got to be that a girl decides she don't want to, oh, she pregnant now, her. Oh, well, she good. That's probably why she walked away. But she's cut Puffy off. You know how bad of a person you got to be that you can't pay a girl $250,000 a month and she stay with you? You got serious issues, bro. Puffy got some serious issues, man. He got some serious ones. That dude's a freak. Puffy's a freak among freaks, man. When you run a girl off that's getting $250, she said, it ain't pimping if you got it. Yeah. She said he ain't the only man with money that has spent his money on a date. We just don't know about it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe somebody else did it. But $500,000 is extreme, Tanya. That's some extreme stuff. Sugar in his tank. Yeah, I agree with that. Puffy on both sides. He pitching for both teams. Yeah. He said that ninja hiding from his teammates because we know it goes down in the court. Yep. Hey, listen, them other players done crack jokes on that dude all day long, man. Said Puffy must not know how to throw that D. Nah, Puffy probably into all kind of freaky stuff, dude. I'm telling you, Puffy tying them girls up and rolling hard-boiled eggs at them and throwing pickles at them. Puffy got some freaky shit going on, man. I don't know what Puffy got going on, But them women, they run. They get with Puffy a little while, get a little bit of a bag, and then they come up for air. They're like, I'm out of here. That's sad, man. That is sad. Nah, man. Nah, Puffy got something else going on, man. I can only speculate. You know what I mean? They've been saying some crazy stuff about Puffy for years, man. Did old boy smash Ice Spice? I don't know if he did, bro. But the date, $8,000 on the first date. She got the money. If she's smart, she gave him some. That way she can get some more of that money and get in on that $200 million contract if she's smart. But she could have just said, hey, you got to wait. You have to show me how much you like me. She could have done it. You know how women do that. They're going to take them down through there. She already got somebody she's screwing. You know that? She probably, like they said, like Miss Brown on her said, she probably took that money and spent it on her old dude, the dude she been screwing. Tanya said, when the D hit hard, women have stayed with broke dudes. Yeah. Well, listen, right. So they let you know $250,000 and he still can't get her. Puffy doing something awfully wrong or awfully nasty. Mr. Max said, well, if he didn't get none, that's probably the real topic. Yeah. She said, Barry said, there you go. Good answer, Barry. He said, it ain't tricking if you got it, but it's got to be a limit. I agree with that. There you go. Yep. See, Tanya is just trying to go out here and have these people trick out. So, Tanya, this was for you. Yep, there you go. You leading all the young men in the wrong generation. Yep, there you go. And this is going to go for homeboy, man. I hate it for him, man. Because what they say, a fool and his goals shall part. There he is one last time. Jordan Poole. There he is. Hey, we got to give Jordan a message too, because Jordan done messed up. So here we go. This for Jordan. Just
a little prick. Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
get him out of here. Here you go. One more time for Jordan.
A little prick. Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Yep. Hold on. All right, guys. So here we go. We are almost ready for the wrap up, and I appreciate everybody coming on. I appreciate it. So what we have now, for all the people that just came in, we she said ain't no limits. That's why it's called a no limit soldier. I agree with Barry, but you can't tell Master P there's a limit. Yeah. But so appreciate everybody coming in. We all have the Pillow Talk shirts. The Pillow Talk shirts are $25. They all come in. They are all bag. Nice shirts, 100% cotton. Large and extra large. We have black, red, mint green, and a real nice another green. I don't know what color green it is, but it's like a money green. But we got those. So the shirts are $25. So if you guys want one, please feel free to let me know. If you are on our YouTube channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And also, as soon as this goes off, I'm going to go put a link down there because I should have put it on before we started. You put the link and you can follow me on all my social media. Feel free to do so. Like I said, like, subscribe, and share if you're on our YouTube channel. If you're on our Twitter, make sure you follow. And come join me on all of our other on all my other platforms. So please feel free to do so. And like I said, guys, thank you all for showing up. It's been fun. Appreciate everybody that comes in and joins the circus and has a ball. So till we please you, tease you till we please you. Till next week, guys. Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Pillow Talk comes on. So make sure you guys come, be a part of the circus. And all throughout the week, we go live on Facebook and on the Scott Free Show channel. So feel free to come and join that. So you guys have a good night, and I'm out. Thank you, guys. Till next time. Peace.